Teacher Ray here. I'm back to answer another of your HAWO group class teaching questions. Yay! In this episode, I'm going to share a brand new reward inspired by one of your questions. Here's the question. What is the best way to utilize a fake money reward system? Ooh, money, 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 money. Who doesn't love money? While thinking of how best to respond to the question of how to use fake money as a reward, I decided to make some! Yay! There are two different sets, okay? One featuring the HAWO icons. These are all the HAWO icons. And then there's another featuring Timmy and his friends. Each set comes in color, like the ones I just showed you, and in black and white. So you can print on colored paper. I'm sharing this money with all of my fellow GC teachers for free through my shared Google Drive folder. To get yours, click on the link below this video. Yay! Now, back to the question of how to use a fake money reward system. After some research and a bit of thought, I've settled on two different methods that I'm going to share with you. I'll describe both, and you can decide which will work the best. The first method is to use the money as a typical reward, meaning the students collect money throughout the lesson to see who can compile the most cash. How the students earn the money is basically up to you. I recommend using it as a prize for lesson-relevant games or tasks. For example, you could use envelopes to create a simple game of chance. Write the lesson vocabulary and a task on the outside of each envelope and stuff money inside. Then hold up 3 to 5 of those envelopes and the student chooses which one they'd like to try. After the student completes the task, you open the envelope and they get the money inside. You can keep track of their money with a tally or by putting the winnings up in the classroom or maybe placing them in individual containers of some kind, jars, clear bags, maybe some kind of piggy banks would be cool. At the end of the lesson, the money can be added up to see how much everybody has. The second method of using fake money as a reward system is to create a class store. The money can be earned the same way as previously described, or it can be paid out based on the stars in the AC. One magic star equals $1, or whatever you plan to call the money. Or you could use a combination of both earning methods. That could be fun too. At the end of each lesson, the students' stars are tallied up and the cash is paid out. Say the student has 26 magic stars. You pay them $26. Yeah! See? You could even skip the paper money and keep track of the student's stars in another way. How often you open your store is up to you. And it might rely on what sort of stock you decide upon. Speaking of stock, I found several ideas online that will work in our digital environment. For example, the student could pay for the privilege of saying what the teacher is going to wear to class in the next lesson. This could be as simple as what color shirt. Maybe students have a special favorite color. Or it could be something silly like a costume, hairstyle, or hat. Now, this will have to be worked out, depending on what the teacher has available and what the teacher is willing to do. You'll have to negotiate with your students on that one. Maybe the more they pay, the more willing you'll be to get silly. Or the student could pay to choose which game or activity will be played in the next lesson. Or the student can pay for their turn. Like they can decide whether they want to answer the question first or last. Or maybe they want to switch roles with a classmate during an activity or during role play. Or maybe they want to choose that role in the first place. Or maybe they could pay to be the teacher for one lesson page. Ooh, they could pay to lead a brain break or choose a brain break. And my favorite digital stock idea is to allow the students to order custom or personalized photos from the teacher. In other words, the student can ask the teacher for a picture of the teacher's kitchen. Or maybe the teacher's pet. The park down the street from the teacher's home. Or the corner store where the teacher buys milk. I like this idea because pictures can be a great way to practice conversational English, as well as help strengthen the rapport between the students and their teacher. Oh, for older, more advanced students, how about having the students come up with the stock? I bet you'll get some terrific ideas. Well, those are my ideas for using money rewards in GC. Now it's time for wrap up! In summary, I think there are two main ways of using fake money as a reward system. Either as a standard reward, where the money is the reward, or through a class store where the money can be used to purchase rewards. Which way is best really depends on you and your students. I've been considering the creation of a GC class store for some time, but I hadn't considered using Play Money as part of that reward. So I want to thank this teacher for inspiring me to create HAWO branded Play Money, and for a question that all GC teachers can benefit from. Do you have a question that you feel could benefit all of our fellow GC teachers? Click on the survey link below and ask Teacher Ray. See you next time. Goodbye. Let's play the envelope game. Okay, which do you want? Johnny, which do you want? Okay, number one. Use fresh water in a sentence. In a sentence. Well done. Okay, let's see. You win $10, $11. Yay! Okay, Nini, let's see how much money you have. $100, $20, $125, $126, $127. Yay!